This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
This is Monster, my podcast.
And this is Groth-Golka.
There's a monster in my podcast.
Yeah, I don't know about this guy.
I mean,
there's not a whole lot going on.
It's pretty straight up the middle. The thing is, if you're, laying out something about a monster, looking at its abilities, not even like for a game, in an explicitly Lovecraftian sense, the special thing about your god or your monster can't be when you see it, you get nightmares.
Yeah, like that might have worked really early on,
right?
And this was, this is a Lynn Carter story. This is a collaboration, so this is old.
Yeah,
this is contemporary, Lovecraft stuff. So like it's back when that could be a thing. Which is not very interesting.
No.
You get nightmares. It's one of these things where the sanity loss is like if you make your check, it's 1d8. If you lose, it's 1d20. And I'm like, I don't believe you. There's no demon bird that sanity blasting.
I mean, like the point is, it is worse than you can imagine. But I feel like it's got to be somewhat correlated. To be effective horror, you have to like get started by imagining it, and it's just a big demon bird with nasty teeth and scale like feathers.
Yeah, I'm not scared by that.
No,
I'm more scared by like a regular bird, like an aggressive bird.
Yes,
might give me a nightmare.
Yeah, like that goose, like that crazy goose, Gary.
Yeah, just
honk,
like
honk.
Just like the goose. Don't get me started on the goose.
Honk.
Yeah. It's all right.
It's
funny, but it's not fun.
Like Skeeter, like Skeeter is like, "Hey, Doug, honk, honk."
Yeah.
It's a carrot. Yeah, it's a character I'm working on.
There's a shirt.
Yeah.
Skeeter says honk honk, and then like the goose is staying there,
looking all jealous, looking all angry. Yeah.
Grabbed like Patty Mayonnaise's will.
He
the last will and testament of Patty Mayonnaise.
He grabs more allowance. Oh,
yeah. No.
Yeah.
Doug's haircut money. During that episode where he wanted to get a haircut and he was having a hard time getting a perfect one.
He could only afford one of the shoes, one of the off-court buddies. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because the goose took the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, the goose grabbed it. That goose.
Yep. No, I mean, like I'm more scared of like, that episode of It's Always Sunny where they get Charlie's like dream journal and they see the crow with human teeth and they make it for him. I'm more scared of that than this.
That's like such a good bit.
Verm hat.
Yeah. Will always work for me. But yeah, that's way scarier than this. This is like it would be a scary monster.
Yes.
I don't want it to be a great old one.
No.
I feel like it also has no motivation, which is going to always be a problem with monsters in this book.
Yeah.
They don't do anything. Like, what does this thing want? What does it do? Nothing. It's the brother of this old moon god.
I want to see the moon god.
Like Namqua. We'll get there. We're going to get to Namqua.
Yeah.
Manamqua. But we're just not there yet.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll explain the family history, like a Igby goes down kind of sense.
And this is, it because it was contemporary with Lovecraft, it was just enough that it lived in Antarctica. Under the black cone of Antarctos.
Yeah. Yep. Back in the day. So this is quaint, but this sucks.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.